Welcome and thank you for joining me for this YouTube workout. We're doing workout number 3 in the Beginner Reformer Strength and Mobility series. Today we're going to incorporate a few more variations into our routine, change things up just a little bit, slowly increasing that strength and mobility. We're going to begin with footwork, and I've got 3 red or 3 heavy springs on. You can set your springs to whatever works for you, and my foot bar is up and locked in place. I'm going to come down onto the carriage and place my feet on the foot bar in a V, toes apart, heels together on the balls of my feet. Knees are tracking over the center of the feet, so they are open about shoulder distance. Arms resting down by your side. Take a deep breath in through your nose, guys. Exhale, like you're blowing through a straw. Take a deep breath in, and then push out as you exhale and return. We're going to keep this fluid motion as we press out and return. And you can go a little slower than me if you're not feeling that you can stay in control at the pace I'm going. Or as you strengthen, you can start to increase that pace. What we're looking for, though, is movement at the hips and movement at the knees, but no movement at the pelvis. That helps us keep the core working to hold the pelvis in place and really focus on the hip and knee movement and strength. Let's do 3 more. 2. And on this one, bring it in and dock that carriage. Bring your feet and legs together. Still on the balls of the feet. Wrap your toes over the bar and press. Same breath pattern. We're exhaling out and inhaling to return. Guys, a quick thing about the breath. If you're breathing opposite me, not that big a deal. Eventually, you're going to feel that the breath helps the movement and goes with the movement. It'll become natural. In the beginning, we want to focus on just breathing and not holding our breath. So we're going to exhale and inhale through the nose. And exhale like you're blowing through a straw and inhale through the nose. Let's do 3 more here. 3 is the magic number today, obviously. And 1 more. Come on in. We're switching our foot position to heels. Legs together. Press away. And again, you can move faster or slower than me. As long as you're in control of that carriage, both on the way out and as you return. That's it. Focus on breathing. That will give you a good connection with your body. So we get that mind-body connection going. Press away and return with control. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Now high half toe is what it's called. You're going to come to the end of the ball of the foot. Lift the heels up like you're standing on your tiptoes and exhale away. Inhale, return. Nice, smooth, fluid movement. You're not snapping the knees as you straighten them. You're controlling that end range. And you're not slamming into the stopper when you return. That's it. Feel that. Work in the quads as we do this, and maybe in your calves a bit. 1 more and hold it right here. Let's reach the heels under the bar and then lift back up. Lower and lift. As you continue to do this slowly, think about exhaling as the heels go down. Inhale as you pick them up. Think about staying in the center of the ball of the feet. Think about hugging the glutes toward each other. Drawing the inner thighs toward each other. 2 more. Are they burning yet? 1 more. Keep the heels up and come on in. Let's go to second position. So for this, we have our heels on the bar on the outsides of the foot bar. Our legs are turned out. Now press away and return. And you can exhale away. Inhale, return. That's it. Smooth and controlled. Let's go for 4. And 3. We've got 2. And 1 more and return. Come away from the shoulder rest. So shimmy down a little bit on that carriage. And we're going to, you can keep your feet down if you're still at that level. You can bring one leg up at a time like we did in the last session, or you can bring both legs into tabletop today to make it a little more challenging. We're going to do the hundreds start. With your arms down by your side, you would come up, floating the arms up, flexing the upper body, lifting the chest, and lowering your eye level down. And lower back down. If you need to support your head to take the stress out of the neck, you can just put your fingertips behind your head, lift, and lower. We exhale up and inhale down. If you can, have the arms floating off the carriage here, like so. And it's just slow and controlled. We've got 4 more. And lower. 3 more. And down. 2. Support your head if you need to. And 1. And lower back down. All right, come on up. We're going to change our springs here to 2 red or 2 heavy for feet in straps. You come back down onto the carriage and take your straps. Push the carriage out with 1 foot and place the other foot in the strap. You're going to hold that leg in place as you place the other strap on your foot. Legs together. Let's go parallel here. So toes and knees in a straight line. Press out and return. We exhale away and inhale to come back in. Just like in footwork, the goal is to keep the hips still, keep the pelvis still. So think of that bone between your 2 glutes, heavy on the carriage, and not tipping forward and back as you're pressing out. You're going to have to use your abs to help you control that. Breathing is the same. We exhale to press. Inhale to return. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. 3, 2. We're going to hold this last one out there. Keep the legs parallel. You hinge at the hip and bring the legs up. And lower back down. Only take them as far as you can without the ropes hitting you and without losing that pelvic position. Inhale, the legs lift. Exhale to come down. So you should be able to feel the back of the hamstring working here. That's it. The back of your head should be comfortably on that headrest. You might need to adjust your headrest up if you feel like you're tilted back with your head. Or even put a cushion or a pillow under your head, just so your neck is not straining. And 2 more. 1 more, and you're going to hold this in the up position and go into what's called the adductor, inner thigh stretch. You open the legs out and close them. We're going to do that twice. Open and close, and then draw them back down. Breathe in, the legs come up. Exhale to open, inhale to close. Smooth breath, controlled movement, and down. Let's do it again. Draw the legs up, keep the tailbone heavy. Open twice and lower. It feels so good, doesn't it? Again, open twice and close. 1 more time here. Lift, open, and lower. Ah, that feels great. Let's take the straps from your feet, one at a time. Reach for the foot bar and return the carriage. Hold the straps in your hands. Bring those legs to tabletop and bring the arms up. Now I'm using the 2 red, the 2 heavy springs here. You can adjust that if it's too much. We're just going to pull down and come back up. Arms are long. Wrists are long. Your hand can be in a blade position like this so you can see clearly that you have one long line, or you can gently wrap your fingers over the strap. I'm fine with that. Just keep the wrist long. And let's go 4. And 3. and 2, and 1. Now hold them down. Turn your arms so that your palms face your glutes and open out to the side. Pull. Exhale as you pull. Control the return. So as the carriage comes back in, as the arms are going back out to the side, you're in control of that carriage. You're slowing it down just a little bit. 2 more. And 1 more. And then we're going to go right into circle. So we kind of combine those. We reach up, open so we can pull down. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, pull down and around. 1 more. Let's reverse it. Open and pull down. Open and pull. 1 more time. And pull. Bend your elbows. You can find the foot bar. And come on up. Let's go into some back rowing preps. I'm going to go to just 1 red or 1 heavy spring. I turn to face the back and I take the straps and place them on my forearms. Now I can have my legs on the outside or inside of the shoulder rest, wherever it's comfortable. Cross them if they don't fit inside. Sit tall. Open the arms and close them. So you want to think of the elbows going wide and back and then coming back to the front. You should be able to feel the muscles between the shoulder blades pulling together and separating. Exhale and inhale. Now, if you're having a hard time sitting up tall, you can sit on a box and straddle it. You can sit on just a cushion or a pillow or something to raise you up a little bit, so that you can stay vertical with your spine and right on top of the sit bones. Sometimes the hamstrings are a little tight and it's hard to get right up tall. Oh, that feels good though, doesn't it? 2 more. And 1 more. And back. Now I'm going to take the straps into my hands and we're going to pull back the plow. So I'm drawing down and back. Your hands again can be straight like blades, or you can wrap your fingers over the strap like you're holding onto it, as long as you keep your wrists nice and long. That's the goal here. 1 straight line from your shoulders to your fingers. Sitting tall, feeling the rear delts, a little bit of triceps. 3 more. And 2. Look forward. And 1. Press it back. Bring it forward with control. And then let's turn and face the side. Sitting sideways, you can fold your legs. Still the 1 red spring. We're going into side twist. So you hold your arms in a circle. Line your hand up with your sternum. And we rotate. And back. You want to keep that circle the same. And I want you to think about turning your ribs, keeping your weight centered on your sit bone. So you're not going over from one side of your bum to the other. You're staying centered. That's it. 3 more. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale, turn. 2 more. And 1 more. And come back. All right, let's turn around and do that same thing, working the other set of obliques. Sitting tall, grab the strap, wrap your hands, put them in a circle, and rotate the rib cage. Inhale to return. Yes, keep it going. And back. Turn. Feel the pull coming from the obliques. Focus your attention there. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. And come back. Now let's turn and face the front, and you can have your legs folded, or you can stretch them out in front of you. Grab a strap in each hand, and we're going to pull forward. Reach up and back. Exhale to pull forward. That's it. Sitting tall again. Sit on something if you need to get that tall, long spine, and reach. And again. Let's go for it. 3. And 2. One more. And come back. All right, you can take that strap and put it away. We're going to go to one heavy and one light now. And we're going to do a modification of the down stretch. Let's begin with your feet against the shoulder rest, your hands on the foot bar, you're kneeling, and just send your seat back toward the feet but not on it. Then round your back. From here, we're going to articulate the spine. So you're going to stick your butt out. You'll feel your spine start to extend, and then stick your chest out and float your head up. From there, reverse it. Curl the tailbone under and round the spine. Now see if you can do that, moving that carriage out as you extend the spine. Just a little bit. It's not going to go far because you're not using your legs. You're using your spine movers. And then flex. The muscles around the spine are engaging to send that carriage away as you extend. And then your abs are working to pull it back under. Lengthen away. Flex under. Let's add. Lengthen away. Now from here, hold your abs nice and strong and just press the legs out. The hips will lower. You're going to be in a bow shape from your knees to the top of your head. Then just reverse it. Curl. Articulate in. Doesn't that feel great? So your spine lengthens first. Then you extend the hips and let your hips sink. Then you curl back in. Legs come under and spine flexes. Head comes down at the end. A little more complex on this one, right? Lengthen and press. Curl back in. Last time. Lengthen and press. Come in to the start. Just have a seat facing the side. We've done this before, the mermaid. So it's a side bend. You put your legs in a shin box. One shin against the shoulder rest, the other shin lined up with the side of the reformer. You take one arm up. You're going to push. Let's go to one red spring. Want it to be a stretch. And then flex over. Come back up and down. The other arm reaches and stretch. Up and down. Let's do it again. Breathe in, the arm lifts. Exhale, we're just bending over to the side. Come back up and lower down. Other side, lift. Up and over. Come back up and down. Let's turn around and do that 3 times to the other side. So shin box. One shin against shoulder rest. The other one parallel to the side of the reformer. Lift, side bend away. Come up. Lower the arm. Other side, lift. Bend toward the pulley end. Come up and down. Let's do it again. Breathe in and over. Come up. Switch sides. Lift. And up and over. We've got one more. We've got it up and over. Come on. Feels so good. Lift. And finish strong. Come up and down. Hey, if you like that, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thank you for joining me so much for this workout number 3. I can't wait to see you in workout number 4. Make it a great day. See you next time. If you're looking to level up your Pilates practice, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, John Gary TV has something for you, and without any ads or interruptions. Join our community and access thousands of Pilates workouts designed to fit your schedule and your skill level. Our expert team of instructors is ready to take your Pilates practice to the next level. On John Gary TV, we believe Pilates should be accessible, effective, and fun. So whether you're working on strength, mobility, or just want to feel good, we've got you covered. Ready to get started? Subscribe today and get a 2-week free trial. Click the link above and let's reform your workout routine together.